My favorite communities, Carnegie. I call him the Carnegie Kid because he landscapes when he's not here. That's why he's got the big muscles that I had in the summer of 1975. All right, folks. Now, Johnny Flavin is his name, and I want to give him a chance because he's got the fantasy draft coming up later with his friends. Always a fun time for people to do that this time of year. Steelers, a week from today, Cleveland. Your observations, young man.
I'm excited to see Le'Veon Bell back. I hope Le'Veon Bell reports tomorrow. That's not guaranteed. Like you guys were talking on the Black and Gold Sunday, I'm really eager to see them run the ball and play good defense. It starts up front with the offense and defensive line, and I think everything else will fall into place if they can run the ball and pressure the quarterback.
All right, I get to ask one question, then you can go home after a long day and a job well done. Can they succeed without Ben Roethlisberger? Mason Rudolph, folks, rookie. That's right, number 2 on the depth chart now that Landry Jones is gone and Josh Dobbs only year 2.
If the Steelers don't have Ben Roethlisberger, I think it comes down to not necessarily the quarterbacks, but Le'Veon Bell. That's just my opinion. Without Ben Roethlisberger there, you're going to need to be able to manage the offense, run the ball, and it puts even more pressure on the offensive line. And Le'Veon Bell, without the veteran quarterback in there, you need to have a balanced offense and run the ball. And then you do that, I'm confident for Josh Dobbs or Mason Rudolph, either of those guys, to get in there and just be cautious and not throw any interceptions. Don't turn the ball over, and they'll be fine.
You won't be landscaping much longer. Well done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can go now. Thank you very much. John Flavin, ladies and gentlemen, your thoughts, Steelers.
Steelers going to win the AFC North. Then won't have much problem with that. The only question is, what do they run into once they get into the playoffs? But the division is not very strong without them.
All right, let's switch to Pitt very quickly here and wrap it up for today. The Panthers get a nice win against Albany. Kenny Pickett, 2 touchdowns via the air, a 5-yard touchdown run. It's all about him moving forward, the sophomore quarterback. And Narduzzi said he hasn't seen his best stuff yet. He thinks the kid's going to improve a whole lot, and he believes it's going to happen next week against Penn State. Will it happen? That's the key.
Well, we're going to find out less than a week from now. But I think Rodrigo Lopes had a very nice day as a wide receiver.
Caught both touchdown passes.
Maurice French had a big day. Allison had a big day. So offensively, they look pretty good. Weaver with a sack or 2. So defensively, they need to step up. They do get Dane Jackson back next week, I hope, which will be big for them to try to stop that offensive juggernaut that is Penn State.
French had that 91-yard kickoff return. Special teams always a key, but especially against Penn State because they've got top talent in McSorley, threw for 230 yards and a touchdown in that overtime win against Appalachian State. So they're going to need a big performance from their special teams.
And Penn State's got Booby Miles, Woodland Hills product, running the ball for them too. So they've got some stuff.
What a cool name. Why couldn't I get a name like that? Carnegie Kid, Booby, Greg, I don't know. What can I say? Not that I was calling you a booby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And to everyone who made it happen again today, we're grateful. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be back tomorrow night. Don't forget, 7 o'clock in the place of the good folks from the Allegheny Health Network, a Highmark Healthcare company enjoying the holiday off. Rick Okrashevsky, Keystone Mountain Lakes Regional Council of Carpenters, Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to all of you, and good afternoon from the Pioneer Broadcasting Station of America. What's the name of this place?
Kdka Radio.
There you go. They learn so quick.